Hello guys, Fred here from Pro Tennis Trader. I hope you're well. Now this is another video in my in-play analysis series, and as I've said before, if you can't be bothered to carry out in-play analysis, you will lose money with tennis trading. It is an integral part of tennis trading and is essential if you want to be profitable. So I'm going to go through my first set analysis in the match of Humbert versus Struff, which was one of my selections a few days ago that I posted on social media, and I actually had a couple of members question whether I traded it or not. So let's jump straight into it and I'll explain. So first of all, as always, we need to look at the scoring of the first set. So how were these points won and lost? So as we can see, Humbert held his first service game quite cleanly, as did Struff. Second service games, Struff struggled a little bit going to deuce, but again, quite clean service holds. Again, both players pretty much held their own. In this service game, we did go 30-40, so Humbert was looking a little bit shaky there, but nothing to be worried about. Went to deuce twice, and then he held to take it to 4-3. At 4-4, again another hold from Struff, 5-4. Again another strong hold from Humbert, another strong hold from Struff, 5-5. And then Humbert just missed out on his service hold at this late stage of the second set. So on the whole, quite strong serving here from Humbert, and it was just this late break that gave Struff the first set. So certainly no alarm bells there. So of course, then we need to look at the first set stats. So aces, 2 aces each, which is pretty good. No double faults from Humbert, 3 from Struff, which is a positive on Humbert's side. First serve percentage, Humbert had more first serves going in. He had 68% versus 51%. And of this 68%, 73% went in, with only 65% of Struff's going in. Second service points won. Humbert's a bit lower than Struff there, 50% versus 74%, but with the higher percentage of first serves, this is not an alarm bell. Now, breakpoint saved. This is always a nice test of character, and it's nice to see 1 breakpoint saved out of 2, so this is 50%. First return points won and second return points won are just the polar opposites of what we've discussed, as our breakpoints converted. So then we need to look at the winners. So 8 from Humbert versus 14 from Struff. Now this looks like quite a big difference, but again this is not a major alarm bell, especially given that Humbert had 2 less unforced errors than Struff with 4 versus 6. Net points won, I'm not too worried about, and there's not too much of a difference here. 5 out of 9 versus 10 out of 11. Clearly Struff is the better player at the net, but of course you would hope that Humbert would bear this in mind and play slightly differently in the second set. So total service points won, 66% versus 69%. Again, nothing to worry about here. Return points won, 31 versus 34%. Not significant enough to worry about. Then the main decider, bearing in mind everything's kind of gone alright at the moment, is the total points won. So it's 48% from Humbert versus 52% from Struff. So as we can see, no major alarm bells there. The scoring looked good and the stats looked strong. So I was very confident in backing Humbert with a strategy 1 hands-on approach, as I suggested in my match preview. So then if we go to what happened in the second set. Now of course this will often happen, well not often happen, it happens sometimes. When you do go ahead with a trade, it sometimes will not go in your favour. So with this first serve from Humbert, it went to deuce 1, 2, 3 times, and then he lost out. So we did get the early break, but of course if you follow my rules for mitigating losses, you would have come out at evens here. Struff then held, and then we had a nice couple of solid service games to make a bit of money. You could have gone on to the third or fourth service games as well, and of course you would have come out in profit. So don't be disheartened if your player you're backing does drop a serve early on in the second set. You can often make this money back, and of course if you follow my rules you can mitigate this loss in the first place. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and of course once again, as I said, in-play analysis is integral to tennis trading if you want to be a profitable trader. Now, until the next time, have a good one, and good luck with your trading.
Now, if you found this video useful, then please do check out my YouTube channel for loads more videos and subscribe to be notified of when I upload new videos. And if you'd like to become a successful tennis trader, then you can start your journey by enrolling on my free video course, An Introduction into Tennis Trading, at protennistrader.com. And you can also grab a free copy of my ebook, Tennis Trading, the Ultimate Guide to Getting Started. I'll see you soon.